howdy. How's everybody doing? I'm on my way back home. Gotta go do a couple things. The last day off before I get back on the truck. Sorry if the phone's a little shaky. The mount, it's like melted to the. It's melted to the windshield. It's kind of weird. It's like melted to the windshield. But so I went to Best Buy today. I'm gonna try out a new pair of headphones. They are Liberty Air Total Wireless Headphones by Anker Soundcore. So and that's Anker, and Soundcore is Soundcore. So yeah, give them a try out. They look kind of like little the iPods, whatever, the iPhone pods. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't want to go back to work. But so yesterday, sorry for saying so much, thinking, processing, trying to get it out of my brain. Yesterday I took my sister and my her youngest daughter, my youngest niece, with me to do a tour of the Universal Technical Institute. Sorry y'all, I'm still waking up. I went to bed late and I was like, yeah, I get to go to bed late and wake up late. Heck yeah. But so I took them with me on this tour. It turns out the dude that is the counselor for the UTI, him and I went to the same middle school together, and it's like we know a lot of the same people. I'm like, that's crazy. Like I've met people from like high school, and it's like, oh yeah, hey, what's up, whatever. But it's like, to meet somebody from like that far back, that's crazy. Because I lived next door to Fontana Middle School, like pretty much next door. My whole 3 years of middle school. But it's great, you know. I went to UTI, got the lowdown on what it's gonna cost. For me, I don't know if it's different for anybody else. It's like to just pay just cash for the course. It's what is it doing? Auto mechanic, diesel mechanic, so auto diesel mechanic. It's a lot of classes and courses you gotta do, and we took this tour, and it was awesome. They even teach you the HVAC version, you know, of for Thermo King and Carrier. I was like, that was probably the best move UTI ever did. Let's get into diesel mechanics, because there's a lot of trucks out on the road, and there's a sense of urgency to get them back out on the road. And you pay good money for it, yes. So for the cost of the course itself, it's a year and 6 months for the both of the courses, totaling just over $47,000. I was like, oh, okay. But what's great is UTI just started this new program working with Peterbilt, and Peterbilt pays you to go to school. I was like, what? Wait, pays me to go to school or pays me as I'm going to school? I mean, I'm a little foggy on that, because when I asked those questions, they said literally it just got started like a week or two before he mentioned it to yesterday. I haven't seen one of those. That was an Oldsmobile. Yeah, look at that. It was Cutlass convertible. One reason why is because my mom had one, and I wanted to fix it up, and I started to break it down, and she got pissed off at me, and she's like, you're not going to do anything with it. I said, well, you're not doing anything with it anyway. It's just been sitting there for the past, I don't know, 10 years. And then anyway, that's another story. And if you want to hear about it, let me know. It's pretty quick, interesting story. But yeah, so I went to UTI, yesterday, and I found out with this Peterbilt program, if you have like the good grades, great attendance, you're going above and beyond what is expected of you at this school, which I would think it's pretty easy. I mean, they teach you, it was kind of like awesome. They were showing, you have to break down and rebuild a transmission, automatic and manual, diesel and just regular mechanic. They show you about the different types of brakes, disc, drum. I mean, I had an ex-boyfriend back in the day. I had drum brakes on the back of my Chrysler, my 1985 Chrysler 5th Avenue. And I had disc brakes on the front. He showed me how to change both of those brakes. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool, But a lot of these larger diesel trucks are starting to go to disc brakes because supposedly they're better. I'm like, all right, well, I don't know. I'm just like, whatever, a brake's a brake as long as it works. It's like performance, I just do my job. But now it's kind of exciting because I'm wanting to get into the mechanics of everything and start giving a crap. But what is this truck passing me up? Highlight. Looks kind of like Back to the Future. Highlight Motor Freight. I don't know, but there's a lot going on that trailer. But so I'm going to UTI. It starts in November. If I can't get a local position with my current company, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. I don't want to because I've already kind of, April, May, June, July, August, I've almost had 5 months with this company. And I mean, I'm tired of job hopping, even if the money's not all there. At least I get a guarantee check. I follow their rules, I get a guarantee. But UTI, I was like, oh, wow, so Peterbilt pays you to go to school? That's pretty awesome. How do I get in on that? I already know that I already know. I know it might sound cocky, and I don't know how it really works with UTI and what they train you and teach you and all that, but for me, I should have some sort of an inkling to get me on the fast track over there since I have been involved in the trucking industry for almost the past 10 years. Can you believe that? Come April 2020, I will have had a valid California CDL for 10 years. 10 years! And in that 10 years, I've been a mentor. I've trained people to drive a truck. I've worked local, over the road. I've been in snow, hail, tornado. Oh my goodness. I've backed into some of the tightest places. I've backed into the easiest places. I've worked with the Target, Walmart, Office Depot. I've worked with UPS. Man, it's just crazy. I've basically stayed to the boxes, the reefer, the dry boxes. And dudes, I gotta tell you, it's awesome. It's awesome. To know that I have accomplished so much in my life. And the other day I was feeling man, I got nothing to show. But it's I have so much to show. Just because I don't have what I think is a physical representation of what I've accomplished in my life, I am a physical representation of what I've accomplished. My experience shows when I go to work. My experience, expertise, all that, it shows. I mean, I went and I even helped out, very short, very brief. I don't even want to put that on because I had 2 jobs at one time. I was working for Ruan part-time, and I was working full-time for TDA, which is Truck Driving Academy, and they don't pay you what you're worth at all. So I was like, yeah, never mind. But hang on a second. Let's pause this. All right, we're back. I didn't want you to, like, if you guys knew where I lived, like, and you guys could see what's going on here, and I don't know if you know signs, whatever. I don't want you guys knowing exactly where I live. Whoever watches this and doesn't know yet. So, but I forget totally what I was. Whenever you think that you don't have anything to show for whatever it is that you're doing, you know how hard it is to keep a house, a roof over your head, keep your car payments, if you have any current, or even just keep a car running? That is a huge accomplishment. That's not just adulting. That's just being able to accomplish more than the people that don't want to do this. When you say, I have nothing to show for my life, it's like, yes, you have a lot to show. Whether or not you choose to see it, other people are seeing it. Every time you go out in the world and you say, hey, I've been doing this for so many years, I got nothing to show for it. Well, what do you mean you got nothing to show for it? You got experience, you got lessons, you got stuff you can pass on to other people. But yeah, so I was working for TDA, and I was training people how to literally drive a truck, like the shifting, the air brakes, and I guess I wasn't teaching them the way they were. Well, I had to learn some very important lesson that day. That was when I was working there, and I was teaching people how to drive a truck. I was going to call one of the students out because he was acting like a real big turd. And dude, I swear to God, I was like, dude, I can only do so much. And I was only one person, and they only had like 3 or 4 instructors. You can only do so much. And these students were like, well, if this. It's like, dude, we can't do that. Like, dude, they're only paying me $17 an hour to train 5 of you at one time. And not just that, but it's like I was the one teaching them the air brakes, so I had the whole effing class. It was like 30 people. I have to teach 30 people like air brakes. Are you kidding me? But I learned that, and I still do this, you know, I'm still learning it. Keep your mouth shut, listen up, be patient, bite your tongue, and just remember, because what happens to me is, like, I'll go and I'll bite my tongue and I just completely zone out, forget, I get angry, and I'm just like, nope, never mind, not even worth talking to you. But it's like having compassion for stupid people. That's what it is. Like, when you're training somebody, it's having that patience and having that compassion to be like, I see a lot more in you, but you're letting your ego and you're letting your ego go to your head. It's like, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to UTI. Get the process started. I gotta go grab my taxes from 2017, 2018. Sorry, my hair's a whack out mess. I gotta go do that. I gotta clean. I gotta do all this stuff. Get ready, do laundry, go put all my stuff in the truck. My God, it's a little more peaceful on the truck, but it's a little more stressful because I stress because I'm like, I don't know what's going on at home. What's going on at home? What what the heck? I trust my boyfriend. What the fuck? And then it's like I'm like, all right, what's going on? Why I want to do this, I can't do this. I want to do this, I can't do this because I'm stuck in the truck. But on the truck, it's like all I have to do is my job, do my job. So it's like it's peaceful, but it's like I don't know. At the same time, I don't know if I could turn this camera around. I really want to, but because I want to show you my cat. I'll make a separate video on that. Show you my ghetto apartment. No, it's not ghetto. It needs a wash though. I definitely I need to go to Walmart. Damn it. So much I need to do. So much I need to do. Okay, anyway. Peach, cheese, and lemon squeeze.